Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of Alien Invasion RPG Idle. So today guys, I wanted to share with you the best spots in my experience of the game to leave your alien idling, so without moving, and still be able to catch especially the flying units. So the units that are gonna appear during the special events. So for example, in this case, there is the vampire event going on, a little bit more than 3 days remaining. And so you know that there are these flying units which are gonna have the special drops, which are gonna allow you to then get the permanent rewards and to get positions on the leaderboard and so forth. So it's pretty much the same. So sometimes the event is gonna be a little bit more complicated, like this one, where you also have the static drop that is gonna spawn randomly, other than the flying units. But yeah, overall, it's pretty much the same. So now, before actually showing you the spots, just remember that your stats are going to be important. Like, there are especially two things that are going to be important to be able to farm efficiently the flying units. Now, the first is going to be the radius. So how large your alien's radius is. The larger it is, of course, the easier it will be to catch the units that will be flying towards the alien, right? You don't need like something super large. I think that like above 50, even like between 40 and 50, you can already think about letting it idle. And remember, you can upgrade your radius in 3 different ways. You can upgrade it through the upgrades menu. So right here, you can get up to 42.5 radius in this way. You can also upgrade it through the black market. In this case, you can only get up to 7.5. And then the last way is through the actual events. So events like this one, the special one, are gonna give you, as you can see here, 1 radius each time. So there are events where you can gain multiple times radius. So in this case, you can earn it 2 times. You can earn 2 more radius. Some other events you can only earn it once, and so forth. So that's pretty much how you can keep increasing your radius even if you have already maxed out the black market and the upgrades menu. So that's the first thing. Now the second thing that in my opinion is the one that really makes a difference, and it's even maybe a little bit more important than the radius, is the target slowdown. So how much slow you apply to the units as you are catching them. This is something that once again you can unlock through the black market, so you're gonna need Blue X to get it. And once you max it out, you can slow up to 42.3%. And now this of course allows you to, even if your radius is not that large, right, because it's hard to like max out everything and to get a pretty big radius, but the fact that you can slow down the units means that you can still catch most of the units that will be flying across your radius. So yeah, I recommend you to, if you really want to leave your alien idling and you're gonna get the most and you're gonna catch the most of the flying units, to maxed out the slow tentacles and get as much radius as you can. Now for the special units, remember, for flying units, it's not going to be important the catch speed. So you can have a catch speed of 1, you can have a catch speed of, I don't know, 1 trillion. It's still going to require the same amount of time to catch these units, unless there are some other specific catch speeds that you can unlock through the actual events. So for example, in this vampire event, you can upgrade the catch speed of the vampires. So in this case, the flying units, you can catch them even more easily. But this is something specific that can be unlocked only for certain events. Generally speaking, you will not be able to increase the speed at which you catch the units. So your actual catch speed, it's useless, all right? And now, that being said, I'm gonna show you in my opinion, the best spot to idle, and then the second best spot to idle, in my opinion. Now, of course, this is gonna be in the winter area. Very early on, when your stats are very low, you're gonna get the most out of the events by actually playing. But idling, I don't recommend you to idle, because you're gonna end up like not catching almost anything. You don't have enough stats yet. And once again, for the ice area, you might need some warm region to be able to not freeze. You're not gonna really need that much, because the best area is gonna actually be in the farming zone. So it's gonna be right here. So in this area, I think that you freeze up to like 100, minus 100 something temperature, if I remember correctly. So having a couple of upgrades on the ice market plus having some upgrades from the evolution shop should some warm region right here should allow you to sustain here, so to have your alien idling without it getting frozen over time. And yeah, this one right here, so between the 6 farms, this is the best spot to idle. In this spot is where pretty much all the flying units are gonna cross over, they're gonna cross through, and therefore you're gonna be able to catch them even if your alien is not moving. So you can let your phone during the day or during the night, and you can still catch the units, so you can progress on the leaderboards, and you can get more of the special drops, of course. So this is, in my opinion, the best spot. Now the second spot, in case you might need also some more experience or maybe some more blue eggs or ice meat or meat, is actually this one right here in the snowmobile spot. So this one right here. This one is not as efficient as the other one because there will be a little bit less flying units going through this spot, but you can catch these snowmobiles every 4 seconds, like 3-4 seconds. They're gonna spawn automatically, and therefore you're still getting, like, you're getting many experiences, a lot of experience. You're getting a lot of ice meat, blue eggs, and meat. Plus you're also catching the special flying units which are gonna be flying through this spot. So again, here in this spot I think you're gonna need more freeze, so anti-freeze levels, and as well you're gonna need some regen, because these units are gonna actually attack you. So if you don't have a lot of catch speed, these units might be able to damage your alien, and so you might like lose HP over time. So just make sure you can survive. But again, this is a pretty valid spot to get a lot of blue eggs, especially. Like I use it a lot back in the day to get a lot of blue eggs, and to just be able to max out the black market more quickly. And that's pretty much it. Those are the only 2 spots I would recommend. I wouldn't recommend you to farm or to idle in any other spots for the events. So yeah, my favorite one is this one right here. And that's it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and see ya. Bye bye.